And it ain't on us like that. Because I remember implicitly when I was a kid, I did every fucking thing I wanted to do. But I was lucky enough to be the nigga that made up MC and gave a birth to hip hop.
Right.
These niggas, and I tell them kids all the time, y'all ain't that lucky. I had a year and a half to get my shit together to figure out who I could be with. These niggas got like 2 days, 3 days, sometimes not even that long. As soon as you get out in the street, that's when the clock is ticking on these motherfuckers.
Right, who are you? What the fuck is you gonna do? Like, what's good? Where you from, my nigga? Like, what's good? Like, you gotta come up with something. Right there.
And my whole thing, especially with these niggas, you've got to make the right choice.
Right.
And it ain't the choice that I said, cause like I said, I'm not telling these niggas nothing. I'm not gonna be, because I know you can't do it like how I do it. Or you can't do it like
whatever worked for me.
You see what I'm saying?
It's work for you. I can't tell you to take my path and do what I did, because that might not work for you. So different days,
but I could tell you
the
mistakes that I made, so you don't make the same.
Exactly. I can tell you what I did. You know what I mean? And what I got out of it.
Another thing I see.
Exactly.
Another thing I see is that I think a lot of younger artists and even brothers and sisters from the hood don't really recognize is the fact that what y'all did for the culture is what set the standard for the evolution now. Like, if y'all brothers didn't do the things that y'all did, the parties, the breakdancing, going over the 12-inch vinyl of disco beats, all of this stuff, there would be no evolution to the point it is today, regardless of how negative it is, how positive it is, wherever it's going.
But Champ, even bigger than that.
Even business-wise.
No, even bigger than that. It wasn't about the business. They did it because of love.
Right. They did it out of love.
They did it because of love.
It evolved. We learned from mistakes. We learned from a lot of shit that happened in the past.
Like they are that kid that's writing in his room that don't know if he's gonna get a deal. He don't know if he's gonna become the biggest star.
But he's excited over those rhymes.
He's excited over the rhyme. These are those people.
Set that standard.
You dig what I'm saying?
Set that standard.
And you just said something I don't want to skim over, because we say so many things that we had never, 3 hours, 4 hours could never be enough time to get the information we need.
No doubt.
Right.
So let me put that out there. Y'all are like, right now this show is kids for like, if 50 years, 100 years go on now, if they want to understand hip hop, they're going to go to this show and they're going to watch and hear what you guys say. You just said something about MC. You created MC?
I was the first I created the term MC.
That needs to be heard right now.
Hold on, let me clarify this.
That needs to be heard.
It means mic controller.
Listen, MC, the traditional term for speaking rhythmically over a microphone is called MCing. MC, and it stands for Master of Ceremony.
Okay. Right.
Because traditionally, the person that we saw on the microphone making announcements and talking over it was the MC, was the Master of Ceremony. So
right,
we
the
got on the mic and started, hold on, let me do this here.
So he got on the mic. He's going to retell you.
Right, when we got on the mic.
Good job.
We just, talked about what was traditionally an MC. Melle was the first person, to reinvent the word to stand for what we do as hip-hop MCs talking on the mic. Right. So MC, M period, C period, turned into EMCEE. Okay, and if you listen to the Furious Five's first record on Enjoy Records, Super Rapid, Mel has a rhyme where he goes, to be an EMCEE is not a threat to society. All right, that's the first time that word was used on the record and put out there as our own description of what we do as far as talking on microphones.
But realistically, it was the other way around.
No, we have to stop. Amazing.
You gotta stop.
No, realistically, it was the other way around.
I gotta give it up, man.
Because let me just explain it. EMCEE, that's like the game show host. He's an MC. He's an EMCEE. You know how niggas break shit down, and then I just broke it down to MC. So that's MC Melle, MC Shan. So it's the other way around. That's and that's what it was.
Wow.
Yeah. And let me just add this just for conversation's sake, and even for all the younger people out there, there's nothing wrong with getting old. And nobody's getting no younger. Once you come on board, the clock is ticking.
Right.
There's no such thing as, it's 1 year old. It ain't 1 year young. It's 58 years old, but there's nothing wrong with getting old. See, that and that's the disconnect where they say is a disconnection between the young Emcee'S and the old, because people just got a problem with just getting older.
No, I think that was something that's a byproduct.
And people always had that problem.
But this is a
ageism.
that's a byproduct of people who want control over the industry. I feel like that's promoted by them. Like, keep it young, because the young boys don't know what they're doing. We could rob them. We could rob them blind.
With the new.
Exactly. You dig what I'm saying?
They robbed us blind. That ain't nothing.
But we was young. When we was young.
Create division. Create division between the older and the new, and the older will never be able to give the knowledge that the young boys need to them. And we could rob them all day.
Create that divide between the old and the new. So they never connect. So they never discuss ideas and stuff like that. So now we can continue to talk to them. Every generation of young artists,
we old, you definitely won't talk to
them.
Who know what the fuck we doing.
Fact.
Yeah, because you already went through it. If Kaz and Melle are gonna be able to look at the contract and be like, okay, here's where they're jerking you, here's where they're jerking you,
exactly.
I swear I won't.
Let's keep it real.
I won't. Nigga, my ratings due, I'm signing.
That was crazy.
To this day,
That was crazy.
But keeping it real, systematically to break down any people is you take the parents out the picture.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. And
you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't know our own greatness if there wasn't something that survived past the institution of slavery. We wouldn't know it. Because once you knock off the elders, you can tell the kids whatever you want.
You can tell them whatever. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can be like, yeah, we had this land for like 300 years. You're just a guest. Meanwhile, it was your land the whole time.
This Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.